Need something to do Saturday, August 26th? Come to the Corrupt Show. We have all types of music playing and vendors as well. The artists are Too Packy, Enchanted Boys, Strawberry Hospital, Boudang and Screw, and lastly Capo XXO and Dreamcash. Tickets on sale now, you won't want to miss this. Now back to the show.
This is the I Love Friends podcast, a subsidiary to Corrupt Radio. We have Thor, Christian, Louise, James, and all of our friends. We talk about cool stuff and have some good times. Fuck every other show. This one is the best. Okay.
It looks dirty.
Huh?
Tuesday.
How's everybody doing?
Wait, go. Continue on that real quick.
Something. Oh, he has vertigo. Like he had vertigo.
But didn't his head get burned at the Pepsi commercial though?
That was,
Michael Jackson, by the way.
That's how he got addicted to painkillers.
Oh, because he got his head burned, but it wasn't his nose burnt off though.
Yeah, I don't know about the specifics. I fell asleep, but
Did Michael Jackson sip drink?
No, and yeah, I think he was a virgin for like a good while.
Oh,
Yeah.
A good while.
Yeah, he was asexual, and then he had that whole like court thing in 2005.
He was 21, sweating like I hate girls. He's like I hate them so much.
Oh yeah, he loved something else.
Yeah. Well, studies.
Drugs.
What do you like? Anyways, welcome back to another episode.
Damn.
Tuesday.
So, what did y'all do this past Saturday?
Huh?
What did y'all do this past Saturday?
Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
What was Saturday?
You mean Sunday?
Saturday.
What was Saturday?
I know what was Saturday.
You mean Sunday?
Sunday?
Ask me what I did.
What did you do
My
Saturday?
What do you see?
All right.
What did you do?
So my Saturday night was like this.
What the fuck?
So
Sounds like a fucking Monday morning conversation at work.
it's Sam's girl's birthday, and you know, celebrating. And,
Yeah,
you know,
more life.
more beverages than ever.
Yeah, Drake.
2 ice chests full of Louis,
Yeah.
of just bevs. And I haven't drank like this in a long time to experience a hangover. It's been
Since
it's
2020.
been like 2 years since I had a hangover, like a legit hangover.
Thor's apartment days. That's how long it's been.
Like 2 years or a year and a half, maybe.
That's about the
That sounds about the day. Yeah, sounds about the time.
So, you know, I had a hangover from Saturday night into Sunday.
What were you drinking?
I had y'all are gonna be like, dude, that's not a lot.
Well, go ahead.
It was like four
Alcohol affects everybody differently.
4 Trulies, 4 Trulies, like half a Corona Light.
Why half?
Because I
feel
couldn't
like-
finish it, and then I had a couple of sips of Jack and Coke.
What would you eat before?
Oh, they had nachos.
Did you eat before you
barbecue
drank?
Can you define a couple sips
of what?
of the Jack and Coke?
It was good. It was just like real, like, you know, like
Yeah, but
carbonated.
like-
How many sips? Like, what's the
Yeah,
quantity?
volume.
Like 4 good gulps.
God. So you drank a Jack and Coke?
Yeah, bro.
That's a whole.
So you had a Jack and Coke.
So it was like that because he put it in a.
You were doing Coke
in a
while you jacked it?
You know, like the glass Coke cups, like the big ones are like that big.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sam had one. He just filled it up with that,
God damn.
and then
Menace.
you know I had that, and then I had a shot of tequila, and I was feeling good, dude. I was like, I feel fine.
That tequila revive you for a bit, and then it don't.
Dude. So fast forward the night, like right when we get to the pad, you know what I'm saying? Like pass out.
The J Flow pad.
I pass out.
Yep.
Eagles pass out.
Dude. I wake up
Uh-huh.
and I kind of went like, ah.
Right.
And I was like, dude, I knew I fucked up.
Yeah. What was like your body was all achy?
Felt like someone just,
pica.
felt like someone like beat my ass with like wood
Felt like somebody.
on my shoulders and head.
Uh-huh.
And like, it felt like growing pains in my legs
Dude, that pain right there.
from a hangover.
Bro, but growing pain?
Wait, growing pains is real?
As a kid?
You didn't have
bro?
growing pains?
Oh
I mean, I did, but like I didn't know if
bro.
that was why
I
or.
would cry.
Well, I went
so
through a
much.
crazy like growth spurt.
Oh yeah.
Like it's sad.
What age?
Dude, I was like almost 17, bro.
And then you
Like-
just shot up.
Just shot up.
He did. It's crazy.
It's crazy. He's got
crazy.
tall, James.
Wow, James.
Over the summer, like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
James said, "It's me, bro." I was like,
What?
It was like Dom went to prison.
For real, exactly.
But
Devo.
Dude, I just woke up sore. But like, I remember I was like, man, okay, I'm gonna drink a water and Gatorade. I'm gonna be great.
Just fine.
Blue Power.
Hell no.
Tylenol and sunglasses.
Dude, I
got
was literally
Sunglasses
wearing.
and Advil. Last night was mad real. My bad.
I was literally wearing sunglasses the next day. Y'all saw me
Yeah.
because I could not handle the sun in my face. I was like, bro, I was like,
Clip here. Yeah. I spilled my Red Bull on Christian's shirt, and he's angry. Oh, I have it on video.
there's too much and like
Son.
it's that thing where you just want to eat breakfast food all day.
Yeah, I know exactly what the
Yeah.
fuck you're talking about.
Did you eat breakfast?
Yeah.
No, you did not.
Well, like
I believe he
that
did.
morning, I had a.
He had a hop dotty.
I had a.
Me and James are the same person. I'll order breakfast at 2 in the afternoon.
Dog, check
I
me
don't
out.
give a fuck.
I went to the local restaurant, and I got 3 barbacoa tacos.
There you go.
And a bean cheese. But I waited. Check this out. I put the ceiling fan on high, and I let that fucking bean cheese just cool down while it's evaporating in that foil.
Bro,
and
what?
it's getting it all like soggy, like almost like a tamale. And bro,
Sweating.
unwrap it. I
Just
wait a
sweating.
little bit after I ate my 3 barbacoa tacos, and I eat it, and I'm like, dude, this is like soft, super soft.
What the fuck are you on about?
Hey, so you let nature cook it for you?
Yeah.
That's
Dude.
fucking hard, man.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
you never had that you ever had a cold Taco Cabana bean cheese taco?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I know exactly what
That's
the fuck
good,
you're talking
right?
about. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
exactly what the fuck you're talking about.
So, like, what's your point?
Anyway, The Hangover.
So, what
That
you
was
talking about
just-
the Hangover?
This is bad.
It was a bad fucking hangover. He pretty much explained the fucking movie The Hangover to us. That's great.
What
James.
we do? What we do that
I
day
did
though?
gag when I brushed my teeth.
That's how,
Go fool.
You went too far down or what?
A rabbit hole.
I did the tongue scraper, and I was like, fucking tears coming out my eye.
Do you use the back? You know how some toothbrush have like the tongue scraper on the back? Do you use that or do you
Well,
use
that's why
the
I have a
actual?
tongue scraper.
actual tongue scrape.
Oh, you have a tongue scraper? Yeah. Damn.
Fire.
Yeah, y'all fancy with it.
That shit.
So I saw some fucking dumb hoe on Twitter.
He tried to find another word. He just said it.
On Twitter, right?
Yeah.
She said, "You're nasty if you have a plastic tongue scraper. Please get a metal." Shut up! Just shut up.
Wait, do you reuse the plastic one?
Dumb bitch.
Bro, it's not
Did you use
brittle.
like a
Don't
butter
sting.
knife or what do you?
Bitch.
Like it,
Double
it's
down.
fine. I've been having it for like 2-3 months,
Okay.
bro. Just run through hot water and kill everything.
Do you don't
You're
do
supposed to
soap?
I have a metal one. You're supposed to boil it. I've only
What'd you
boiled
say?
it once.
Soap?
On what?
The tongue scraper? Or do you
Hot
wash
water.
it? You clean
You do
it?
that with a toothbrush?
I mean, I rinse my toothbrush off. Yes.
You use soap with it?
No.
Oh, okay.
But it's a tongue scraper.
Just imagine if you never rinsed your toothbrush.
It's fucking
all dry. It looks like this.
looks like fucking
All
concrete
nut.
tool.
All nut.
Oh no.
You're supposed to replace it like every few weeks, no? Like
Yeah, I'm not doing all that, bro. I'll wait like a month and a half or
Couple
something.
months, yeah.
$1.
You can know when to replace your toothbrush.
Yeah,
If it
for
gets
real.
all, I'm gonna take a picture right here of like a used ass one and then one that's brand new. You will know the difference.
It looks like you put a cleat on turf.
Yeah, it looks
Deadass.
it looks like the football field grass. Is what if it looks like that, then you gotta change the shit. You know what I mean? Hey, but what we do Sunday though?
Huh?
What we do Sunday
Oh,
though?
we went to NXT.
That shit was
NXT Great
fun.
American Bash. James copped a last minute ticket, and it was just me and Christian.
Hell of a
Christian got it for my
time.
birthday.
The pin came in. The juice was loose.
James snuck a pen in. I'm just gonna say,
Oh.
Dog, we were off of that shit.
bro. Let me tell y'all something real
I
quick.
brought
Okay?
a service doggy.
Let me tell y'all
Yeah,
something
yeah.
real quick. So we were at this
Yeah, yeah.
NXT event, WWE. It's cool as fuck, by the way. And we get in there, and James sneaks in the pen. It was crazy as fuck.
Dude, literally, like, I told the girl. Oh, you unplugged.
Oh wow! Hold on, guys.
I
Give
did
us
that?
1 second. Yeah, you did that.
What happened?
You unplugged it, fool.
How do I unplug it?
I don't know. It's all right.
Motherfucker, you did that!
Damn it,
That was
Precious.
you!
Precious.
He's trying to say I did it. Fuck you.
We're still going. We're still going.
Oh, that was fucked.
Damn, I bro. Oh, it captured it. Cool. Bet. Sorry about that, guys. We're back on the audio. Anyways, yeah. So
Try to say I did that shit.
I was sitting down, and James had pen, or someone had pen, and they passed it to us because we didn't bring it in. And I hit that shit. Mind you, I was like 4 claws. We had like hella White Claws. We spent like $120 in that bitch. It was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I was drunk as fuck watching motherfuckers and bitches wrestle. It was amazing.
Screaming your lungs off drunk at a wrestling event is fucking.
Okay, so
fucking
it's
really
a
fun.
it's a cathartic experience for sure. Luis knows. Hank knows. That's what we took Hank to his AEW show. How was that?
That was fucking amazing. That was like fulfilling fantasy, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Say. Not dream so much, but fantasy.
Yeah.
Just like going and seeing that shit in real life and like hearing it and like feeling it. Like,
you feel the bass from the ring slash.
You
Yeah.
feel that shit. And not to mention, they came up in our section too, clip here.
That was
Clip here.
we all watched it. We were like,
that shit was surreal for sure.
And you were drunk.
I
And
was drunk as fuck.
yeah, it hits, bro. It fucking hits. It hits when you got fucking alcohol in your system and you're just seeing people get hurt. It's like the best thing ever.
Yeah.
And
Thor.
what?
We could do that at a Cowboys game.
Motherfuckers actually get beat the fuck up though. Like that's cool to see.
A whole bunch of Cowboys get beat. God, like
Yeah, bro. There's something about like I feel like since like the ancient Roman times, there's something about being in a crowd of people and seeing motherfuckers get killed or fight and being fucked up. I think
like
that's
UFC.
yeah, like UFC, all that good shit. Like,
Oh,
Do you think they were sneaking pin in back then?
yeah, bro.
Like, I got some fucking mushrooms.
I was crossfaded as fuck at the NXT event, and no one could stop me because I'm that guy.
well, check this out. So we're at the security line. I'm like, it was in my pocket. I tell the girl, I was like, look, dude, I got a pin on me.
He said it exactly like that.
I said,
Like, I got a gun on me.
She was right there.
I was
like,
looking
look,
forward. Like, he
I
said
said-
that shit like he had a
I
fucking
like,
gun.
look-
He was like, look, I got a fucking pin on me.
look,
She's like,
I got a fucking pin on me. What do I do?
yeah, he
He was,
was,
and I was like, do I throw it away? I'm not trying to get in trouble right now. I didn't know. She was like, no, you can bring it in. You just can't hit it.
yeah, dude.
Ooh.
Oh, we would never.
Yeah.
Bless her heart.
She
we would
said
never
that
do such
shit,
a
I
thing.
was like, thank the
You hit
fucking
the
Lord.
fuck out of it right.
In the bathroom, bro.
Dog,
They were
it took
hotboxing that
everything in
bitch.
me
We
not
were
to
in the
just-
stalls.
The minute she said that shit, it took everything in me not to be like, James, bring that shit up. Bring that shit up.
Yeah.
And go. Like, I was like, fuck, bro.
Bro, it was crazy as fuck. Yeah, there's something about fucking. I would love to go like time travel back into the ancient Roman times
And see
and like
lions.
I just want to bring like 6-pack of White Claw and fucking go to like the Coliseum, bro, and just get turned up and see what they're doing, bro. Because if they're
Feel like
actually
you're-
if
feel
they're
like you're
actually
in San
having
Marcos or
lion
something.
fights, bro, if they're actually having lion fights and gladiators, that would be fucking based as fuck. That's what I'm saying.
Like that.
We already talked about where we would time travel, but like that's like I don't know.
Speaking of time,
Yeah, speaking of time travel, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
this is really fucking dumb.
Christian, everybody.
Hank, this is what I was talking about earlier. There's theories I've been hearing that the fucking alien sightings are time travelers trying to come back and tell us like some shit.
Uh-huh.
And they're saying that what was it?
Because there's more UFO sightings than ever right now.
Yeah, well there was some crazy like theory that like all the sighting I can't remember what it was. Some shit about the sightings and some shit and it's like something human-esque. I don't fucking know.
Multi-dimensional.
Some shit. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Like they think they're time travelers trying to come tell us to do something or stop something.
Oh, I didn't even fucking like. Okay, so I know like the whole alien shit's going on and all that, but I didn't even think that it could just be.
A glitch?
It could just be like us from the fucking future. It couldn't even be like an alien at all.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that theory. That's fucking insane.
That is a theory, and that's the way that our evolution track is headed. The way that we've developed from primates
Uh-huh.
and into the form we are now, and how technology is taking control. People are becoming less physical. I mean, right now they're becoming more overweight, especially in America. But as technology takes over and
Guilty.
things become more automated, our bodies won't need to develop in such a way that manual labor and all that shit
Is needed.
Yeah. So we'll have bigger
Teslas.
heads, we'll be smarter, we'll have bigger eyes to take in more. Like the screen and shit, they have the black
Yep.
pupils, like black eyes, because they're looking at screens probably all day. and
Oh
shit.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
bro, that is fucking terrifying.
Exactly.
So we are the aliens when you think about it.
That's what people say.
In your head.
Nobody can say for sure.
Zombie.
Wait, did y'all see that recreation of like what the human would look like 300 years from now? It's that fat ugly motherfucker. Picture here. I gotta show y'all, but
Does he have an edge up?
yeah, he has a fade. But that is actually fucking insane. That just blew my own mind.
If they were traveling back in time to stop some shit, why wouldn't they stop like 9/11 or?
Yeah.
or Hitler?
Bro, imagine the shit that's happening in like 400 years from now. I bet you that's 9/11's minuscule as fuck.
No.
Just saying.
No. I hear you though, because I don't know, like, just the age of information is, to me, is the age of misinformation. I'm sure I've said it on this pod before.
Fire. Love
But, like, as easy as they can tell you the truth, they can spread a lie. And it'll spread fast as fuck. And everybody, as soon as everybody starts saying it, it becomes the truth.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
We can get conspiratorial in this bitch. I don't even know if that's a word. That sounds like a word.
Back to the
Conspiratorial.
Future rumor.
But bro, like, in the day, like, look,
End of the day.
Thor went through a crazy, like, conspiracy phase. And a little
Talk a
before,
little further away
Thor
from the
went
mic.
through a crazy little conspiracy phase.
Go ahead.
And then, like, so did I.
Uh-huh.
So we know a lot
all
about
did.
a lot of shit, like unnecessary.
Meat
shit.
isn't good for you.
We
We're
know
like,
more than you do, okay? Anyway, go ahead.
But it's really scary, like, to think that, like, when you have like a government, like our government, like, bro, like it's all play, like,
It's like they're playing chess.
dude,
Bunch
like,
of morons.
like government is in control, dude. Like, isn't that crazy? That's something
Yeah,
we're
bro.
actually
That's what
government
everyone's
is
saying,
a
bro.
control.
They are.
and like, you know, there's just shit like you know you don't agree with whether the
Political,
beliefs are
whatever the fuck, yeah.
But it's like crazy because like I remember watching the movie like V for Vendetta like when I was a kid. You know, I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
Then I watched it like, you know, again as an adult, and all the shit that goes on there is like, dude, that could happen.
Dude, there's movies like that that would watch as child and
Dystopians.
on face value. Like you just as a kid you're watching everything at face value. You don't really like you're not fully understanding what the fuck you're watching. Like
Oh fuck! What was that? God damn it! This is gonna fuck my head up. Go ahead. There was some shit where I was like screaming. I was like, "This is from this." I was like, "What the fuck?"
yeah, bro. It's
loathing right there.
it's wild as fuck that like your brains aren't developed to understand a certain thing at that certain time.
Remember that Spider-Man that we were watching, and it was something like super. It was like, was it the World Trade Center? It wasn't the World Trade Center. What was it?
Oh.
We were watching Spider-Man, and it was some shit where like this fucking happened. Oh, the plane on the Hudson, and it hadn't
Yeah,
happened
there's
yet.
a plane on the Hudson.
Oh yeah.
and it hadn't happened yet.
Ooh. So look, if you watch this episode of the Spider-Man 1990 series,
I can't remember which one it was.
there's a part where
That
they
was
have to
crazy.
land a plane in the Hudson.
Uh-huh.
If you look up on Google, no one's talked about it yet, but we caught it. I caught it.
Yeah.
So someone crashed a plane on the Hudson Bridge,
On the Hudson.
right?
Yeah. And then in 2011, someone crashed a plane on the Hudson.
But they didn't crash the plane in the Spider-Man. They evaded it, right?
They
Or
had,
was I high?
he had to save it or something.
You had to save it.
We were very happy.
So like you know how Simpsons predicts like everything. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. At this point, I think there's this famous
just
quote by someone. How many coincidences until it's factually
something
correct
like
or
that.
something like that?
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck.
Russia hates it.
Honest.
You know what I mean?
Like, statistically, like, there's no way it's not.
There's no way it's not a coincidence, you know. And so like that Simpson shit, I think that shit's kind of weird to be honest. Like how they can predict, how they like have like over 30
Fucking
predictions.
South
like that.
Park. I was cooking and I had like South Park playing in the background, and the fucking joke bot. Whenever they fucking make a robot that can write jokes, and then it ends up being a producer in Hollywood, they're like, "Fuck, like stop!"
Oh,
and then
yeah,
it's like,
yeah, yeah.
it's like stop, queefing,
Right now.
bitch. It's like it's just adding cuss words to like some joke, and they're like, God, they're like trying to make it stop, but it's running fucking Hollywood, and I was like, this is happening right now. I was like, what the fuck? I go to look, it was from
AI?
like 2011 or some shit.
Oh fuck.
I was like, this is fucking happening right now.
I
Yeah,
think
bro.
it's more likely that life imitates art.
Yeah.
And that these writers are so like they're clever, but then shit just like fucking falls into place, and that's just how it happens.
It's just so weird, like how, like especially for Simpsons that's been going on for what, like damn near 30 years now. How the fuck do they keep on having shit to talk about? Is it just because like shit keeps happening?
It's not
or-
still going on, right? It's done.
happening.
It's still going on.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Fell off. The first like 6 seasons are widely, or I think it's like 4. They're like widely considered
Simpsons?
the best. They used to have Conan O'Brien writing for them.
Oh yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
sorts of different like big.
Eat
ass-
my shorts, bitch. And they're like, yes, that's great.
Bro, I don't know.
I don't
Okay,
like the
I'm about to expose some family shit real quick.
I like South Park.
I don't know if it's exposing or whatever, but
I'm a
but
loser.
We have a cousin, and he was utterly like obsessed with Simpsons. Do you remember going into his room, bro? That shit was insane. Shout out Tyler. He will love this. But I remember I was like 6 years old, and I never even know what the fuck Simpsons was. And I walk into bro's room. He was probably like 12, 13 at the time. And there was fucking Simpsons memorabilia everywhere. He had like 200 figures. His bed sheets were Simpsons. He had fucking Simpsons like painted walls. He had like red and blue like Bart Simpson and shit. And like it was insane. Like he had like every single thing in there was Simpsons. Bless you.
Shit.
It was crazy as fucking like damn bro, like people really do love that show like that, and I've never like gave it a shot. But until I started seeing all that time travel shit when they're predicting all this crazy shit, like scene by scene, like real life shit, like one for example, like the Trump when he's like going down that escalator, and he becomes president in The Simpsons like 15 years before he actually ever does. Like it's just little shit like that. It's fucking scary as fuck. I don't know. And time travel is a very scary thing. Do y'all think that like dreams have anything to do with that?
No.
Like not the time travel per se, but like as far as like different dimensions and like like what
dream dimension.
Do you just think
shit?
it's
like is that another world, or like are you
if it's another world entirely, or if it's just like your brain thinking shit while you're asleep?
I know this is gonna be dumb as fuck, but I've always thought Dream and or Heaven was like PlayStation 2. Like whenever the shit would like load,
loading
it's like
screen?
you can go, I was like, that felt like heaven all the time. I don't know why. I'm like, I hope Heaven's something like this. This is pretty chill. This is pretty fucking chill.
And when you die, it's the red screen. The red screen era.
You go to hell.
It's the red PlayStation. Yeah. You know the era screen that turns red.
That felt like hell. It was like all foggy. It looked like driving through like a fucking firestorm, bro. That shit looked fucked,
bro.
The PlayStation 2
loading screen.
Like whenever a game wouldn't load or it was broken, it'd like have the red fucking, and that shit was just like rolling smoke pretty much. That shit was crazy.
Hell, literally.
Dude,
Damn.
and for Xbox people, it was the Ring of Death.
Yeah. Wait, so why don't you think dreams are something else than what it is?
Because we're all fucking nuts. Like it's just we're all in our own heads. It's like they're like, how can this connect to reality itself? This is how it's just chemicals and shit running through our heads.
So you think that it's just your brain is asleep and it's thinking about all this shit?
Yeah, it's your vivid imagination.
It's hard to believe that though.
No,
at this
you
point,
want to believe it's something greater, but it's not. It's how.
God damn. I don't know, bro. I saw this thing. Okay, the reason I brought it up is because I saw this. I don't know what it was. They were showcasing like some technology where they can like print out images of your dream. I don't know if it's like I saw like
that scares the fuck.
It's like in like the very like early stages. I saw it on TikTok. I can put it here if I can find it.
Go ahead. Sorry,
But it's some guy talking about this this technology that he's developed or had a whole team develop, and it like they try to like test the brain. It was like they look at an image and then they fall asleep. And then they're like trying, and the people are like, say, think about whatever you saw, like think about something to formulate a dream, I guess, and to see if it works. And like the brain prints out using this technology the same image or so. It's some weird ass shit, bro. I can't explain it because I'm high as fuck right now, but it's just like scary that they're like actually like making the technology to record your dreams.
A dream.
Yeah.
How much money would you pay to like have a subscription to like see every dream you've ever had, and like if
That's
you just
some
don't like it,
click shit,
delete
bro.
it? That'd be crazy.
Little Wayne lyric. He's like,
Would y'all want to do that, or is y'all be scared to do that shit?
Well, I was gonna say, because like this is what I was gonna say earlier, and I kept laughing and shit. If you're asleep in your, you ever been like asleep in your dream and like something happens, but like you understand the action that's happening and you see who you're seeing in the dream, but then you can't really tell like in real life what's going on back there. You barely even really know where. At least that's just me.
Yeah.
There's times to where it feels like you're wherever. But like you're
you're
paying
kind of like
attention.
sentient. You're kind of aware inside your dream type shit.
Yes, and then but I'm talking about like I don't know why the background type shit of when you're in a dream. So I'm like, what if you record it and it's hella like blurry and scary? And what if like Hank in my dream isn't Hank, and it's and then you have a dream and you're like, oh, that's Hank, but that's not fucking Hank. And then like, and it fucked my head up because I was like, what if I see literally all my friends, Jane, like literally right now, I'm somebody else, you're and it's just like slight things, but they're the same person.
Isn't that crazy? Our brains could do that.
Okay, what you're describing is the things that you're supposed to train yourself to look out for to start lucid dreaming. So what you can do to train yourself, for all you listeners at home,
Write in a notepad.
There's tons of videos on this. Yes, start a dream journal and practice the habit of looking at clocks and watches. If you look at your watch throughout the day or your clock, it mostly works with like a real watch because you'll start to see that
The gears turning and shit.
in your dreams, the hands will be wavy and they'll be moving.
Some Pee Wee Herman shit.
Real.
The hour and minute hand will be moving at speeds that are faster.
Unfathomable.
Yeah. So you'll notice weird things like that, and look at your fingers is another one. Sometimes you'll have 12 fingers or some. Like that. But if you talk to Marshall about it, he's got a strange phenomenon that he's experimented with.
He would not want to be bothered right now.
If you tell somebody, if you realize that you're dreaming, and you tell somebody that you're with in your dream that they're in a dream, they will become angry with you.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. If you tell someone that's in your dreams, say like you see me in a dream or something like that, and you tell them like you're not fucking real, you're in a dream, they get pissed. Damn, yeah. Like angry, like they start like doing like the evil emojis on you, bro. Like it's scary.
Head exploded.
It's like that's why I'm trying to like not like debate with you on that, but like I'm trying to think that like there's no way that there's not something more than just your brain thinking like you're in a dream.
I'm like thinking Interstellar right now.
Yeah, exactly. There's I think that you go into a different subspace or whatever the fuck you call it, and because if you tell the person that's in your dream that you're that they get mad at you for knowing that you're in a dream, that's scary. I don't think my brain would think something like that. Me personally,
person in my dream in a long time.
I've had a very like recent scary like vivid dream, and I'm still like. Do you ever like remember your dreams at all?
Oh.
I like those dreams that be hidden where like you have a scary dream. You're like, shit's. You're like, oh, that sucked, but that was cool.
I remember the feeling.
That's a great feeling.
Yeah.
You wake up, you're like, thank God it's not real. I almost died.
Do you have like dreams where you'll like kind of pop into that world every so often?
Yeah.
Every couple of months you'll be like, oh yeah, this is that universe.
From this last time I dreamt it.
Dude, I need to talk about this. I had a repeating dream and it scared the fuck out of me as a kid.
Go.
Anyway, go ahead. Keep going. I'll tell this.
No. Go on. Tell us.
Bro,
Proceed.
I had a dream and it was scary because I started realizing I was in the same dream after I had the second one. Oh, dude, it was fucked. I don't even like thinking about this, bro. I haven't talked about this. I don't even know if I've told y'all this.
Go ahead.
Folklore.
I was sitting like in
Christian lore drop.
I was like sitting in my cousin's fucking room, and I remember like playing Modern Warfare. I don't know if it was 2 or 3.
What year was it?
I don't fucking know.
Probably 1 for 2.
I don't know, but we're playing fucking Modern Warfare, and I'm like, I don't play that shit, but I'm like fucking around and shit, and it always starts me playing that. I end the first game, and then as the second game is loading, something comes like breaks the fucking window because like there's a window behind us, and it broke it, and like whatever came through it hit the TV, and I remember like looking, and it's like some dude in a fucking van, and it's a black van, and he's standing there, and bro, it's like I'm just gonna say it. It's like a Mexican dude with like fucking tattoos and shit, shaved head,
SPM,
bro. And now I think I don't know, shaved fucking head and shaved fucking head. And he's like, I look like outside and we make eye contact. I'm like, oh fuck. I was like, dude, what the fuck?
It was SPM.
Pretty much. So, pretty much. So I like run to the front door. It always happens. I like run to the front door and like try to lock it, and he beats me, and he's already in the house. And he has a fucking bat and pretty much just beats the fuck out of me. And like I'm pretty much trying to like get out of this ass whooping because like and it's crazy. I'm like screaming, and bro, like I remember going outside and there's no cars. It's the neighborhood, bro, but there's no cars in the street. Bruh. And I'm screaming. And bro, he beat my ass pretty much in the fucking in the front yard, and I like died. And I remember waking up like thinking I died because like I remember he kept beating the fuck out of me, and I just died. Woke up scared as fuck. Didn't say anything about the dream. Second time it happened.
The same exact way?
Same setup. I'm playing, and I'm like,
bro, you got ops.
Well, as I'm playing it, I'm like, this feels too familiar. Same build up happens, and I'm like, the guy. I'm like, the guy's going to be there, and I look, and he's fucking there, and I'm like, oh, fuck. And so I just start, like, I take off running, and I ran out the back door, and I ran out the back door onto the fucking that street by Lehman.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
running out.
It's at Lehman Road.
Yeah, I'm running fucking out, make it to the highway, or like near the highway. And as I'm like running still, there's no cars. No cars in my dream, and I'm screaming, running. There's nobody out.
Bro, you ran far.
Dog. Well, listen, I remember being like near the highway and being like, fuck, I gotta go. Like, I'm gonna make it to the gas station. I don't know what the fuck to do.
Made to the stripes.
Bro, deadass. I start screaming and running, and then I hear in the distance a fucking van. It's a black fucking van. That dude's driving the van. He finds.
Do you know the plate number?
No.
Oh, imagine if you remember the plate number. Do you find it?
Yeah.
Right?
But not only that, I'm running in the street, and he just fucking runs me over, and I die. And I remember like waking up and being like, "Fuck!" And then it happened again.
Oh my god.
Damn, dog.
Yeah, it happened a third time, and I remember like
tripping.
Same thing. Like first thing, I'm playing Modern Warfare. I'm like, fuck, it's gonna happen. Like the dream's gonna fucking happen.
You can't escape it.
Yeah, and the same shit happened. Like, and I remember like thinking, what if I just stay in the room? And of course, he came in the room and killed him.
Wait, did he kill your cousin too? You said you
No,
were with
he
your cousin?
was not there.
Was it Emmy?
No.
Oh,
he
damn
was
it.
not there though.
Oh,
It was me by myself, but I was in his room.
Because of Brandon?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
But I
weird.
was in his room.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. It scared the fuck out of me, and I was just like, and I remember like I told a couple people, and they were like, "That's fucking terrifying. Why didn't you?" And I was like, "I don't know." Like, and the fact that it kept reoccurring, and I know for sure that's exactly how it kept happening.
Have you ever, like what Hank said, like popped into one, like not willingly, but like you know, like where you are,
I've done it.
and you've done it before, like in your dream, like say like, oh shit, I had this dream a couple months ago, I'm gonna pop back in. Not like you don't know, but you're back in the same dream.
Oh, the same dream.
The same dream, like the same like universe.
Or the same setting, and you know, like the same people pop up, and you kind of like, I don't know, like for me sometimes like I have like a dystopian view, like my dreams looks very dystopian, like when I'm in the city and shit. It looks like Akira.
Oh, damn, that's
Like,
based.
That's
scary
the
as
one
fuck.
that I'd be It is scary. It's always nighttime too, and it's super weird. But that's the one that I always pop into.
Yeah.
And I'm usually like going to school too. It's like people from school, and like
It's
that shit
weird
was, like
that
6 years ago. bro.
exactly.
Why?
It's weird that I see people I don't really fuck with. Not really like that. Not that I hate them. It's just like I don't really talk.
Dreaming
I
of
don't
your
really-
ops.
Yeah, I just don't really like talk to them anymore, and like I see them in my dream, and like we start catching up. Another question I want to bring up, because this dream is so like a broad term that I wrote on the board, but like, do you think that people like could be having the same, like you say, like I had a dream with you in it,
Oh, and I had the
and
same
you had
dream,
the same dream,
but I didn't remember it.
yeah, or either you didn't remember it, or like I wonder if there's like there has to be cases somewhere where like some people had the exact same dream, they tell each other about such dream together.
Boy, this ain't Freaky Friday. I don't think.
I mean, it's possible. I
I
mean,
have heard of a case of there was like a missing child. This was in like the 30s in rural Appalachia, I believe.
ooh, scary as fuck.
Kid, he's like 3 years old, went missing, and like the whole fucking community came out in droves to look for him. Of course, they didn't have like standardized search party.
They didn't have LED lights.
Right. So they didn't
have
really find
headlamps.
him. But then this local man, he was like so cut up about it, and he was like losing sleep and shit. But one night he had a dream of where the kid was, and he talked to his brother about it and described like what he saw, the landmarks and features of the land that he saw. And his brother was like, "Holy shit, I know exactly where you're talking about."
That is
So they go out there and they find the boy like near death at this point, because it was like fall time in Appalachia.
Oh, shit.
And the nights got really cold. But the crazy shit was this kid was 3 years old, and he went 19 miles from home in a matter of like it was like 72 hours.
Wait, how the
Missing.
fuck did he? So going back to that, that's the Appalachia though.
But-
That's scary fucking.
Right. Yeah, that's scary land. But
Fuck
this guy
that.
had a dream that told him exactly where this kid was.
And he was miles from home.
He just happened to tell his brother about the landmarks. His brother knew the exact real world location, and lo and behold, they find the boy there.
Damn.
That is the exact
He tapped
spot.
in
The
with
black
his brother.
phone.
Yeah.
Remember the black phone?
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened in that movie. But the Appalachian Mountains, bro, that's a place I'd never want to. I never wish my worst enemy to go in there, bro. That shit's
go in there.
scary. bro.
Where's that?
It's in like Hank, like not Michigan, Minnesota type, like Northwest,
No.
whatever.
It goes all the way from
Atlanta.
like Georgia to Maine.
Yeah.
It's
Atlanta,
the
right?
whole East Coast. But not like right on the coast, but a couple like 100 miles inland is the whole Appalachian mountains, and they're not as like tall or rocky. They're more like green, lush hills.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of fucking folklore.
It's
surrounding
bad
that.
juju, bro.
Really?
Bad
There's, like,
fucking juju.
Cannibals, inbred hillbillies.
Wendigos,
That's where the
gins.
term hillbilly comes from.
Really?
Yeah, that's where moonshining originates. Like all that Tennessee shit, all that shit. Bro.
You're right.
That's Appalachia.
Lawless.
Lawless.
Yeah.
Fantastic
Red
movie.
Dead Redemption.
The Appalachian
Redemption.
Trail, one of the most popular hiking trails in America. Fucking, there's so many missing persons cases on.
And they almost never fucking find them either. It's so dense and so scary in there, bro.
Hills Have Eyes.
There could be a whole other like colony in there.
Not even that. It's just people were talking about like creatures, like scary
Well,
fuckers.
there is. whole different colonies there. They didn't get electricity till like 1960.
Yeah.
That's how fucking rural it is out there.
Yeah.
Dude.
Some hillbillies.
Oh man.
We think about it, bro.
Yeah.
What, Luis?
Incest people. You ever seen that? What's that YouTube channel that would like
Soft white underbelly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that shit's
Bro, that was around the
Wait,
Appalachians.
They
I think.
did that?
They
on
look,
Soft White
they look
Underbelly?
blue and shit.
Well, he interviewed a incest family.
The blue people?
The what?
The blue people?
The blue people.
They're blue? No,
Yeah,
that's all
aren't
right.
some of them fucking blue? The
Wait,
incest
what
people.
are you talking about?
The
Blue?
incest people. Zach, am I wrong?
just
The
look-
incest people that are blue.
No.
Yeah, there's these people like from
Yeah.
process incest or some shit. It's
Bro,
like fuck, it's
motherfuckers
like,
is not making
They-
slurs.
it's like
They
they're
do-
like gray. They're like
Yeah, they're gray. They're not
Yeah,
blue.
there you go.
Oh, okay.
They're gray.
gray.
Gray
they-
aliens.
Yeah, they have like some kind of genetic deformity because of incest.
And it was like fucked. It was like somebody fucked their grandma. Like it was fucked. They were like explained how they
Yeah,
were.
Let's get those incest
yeah.
people on the pod.
Dude, half of them are dead.
Dude,
Okay, so
they
Go ahead.
don't do interviews.
I would.
They'll do one.
The first one that they did was like at a distance.
Bro's their fucking consultant.
No, what you say?
Zach's like I represent them. They're not doing it, dog.
That's their
How about for
consultant.
200?
The incest family will not be conducting interviews today.
No, not today, guys. They're actually really tired.
No question.
Zach's like I manage many incest people.
Oh, damn, that was fire. But to go back to what you were saying about the soft white underbelly interview, that shit was like so.
He was at like cabin, right?
It was a cabin.
Yeah,
and it was like
yeah, yeah.
all run down. They did a tour of the cabin and whatnot, and like they were interviewing, and like the dude was just like,
Bark,
Yeah,
yeah.
he was just barking.
Some James shit.
It's so fucked up because obviously they didn't like. So that's all they knew, bro. Like that's all they fucking knew was like their family. So like
Yeah.
they didn't have it. Like that's just what they did.
I was like, what if Soft White Underbelly interviewed Fred?
Hey,
Yeah.
They took them to Walmart and they had the time of their
Yeah,
lives.
I saw that shit. That shit was crazy.
That shit's crazy, bro. And like it's. I don't know, bro. Like it's
He's
the
like, you're gonna get-
Appalachians and those rural, scary ass areas. That's just like super common, and
He's
it's
like-
even in America. And like today, it's
He's like,
common.
buy whatever y'all need. They're like, oh, 17 packs of chicken. Nice. Like,
Nice.
Yeah,
the
right.
the craziest shit. They were, bro. He's like, you want 3 watermelons? Wow, okay, let's do it. Like, they're getting the craziest shit.
I will say this to wrap up the Appalachians. My mom lives in North Carolina, and we went into the mountains.
Oh, you're fucking tripping, bro.
Oh, dude, it's so beautiful in the fall time. You
Is
see
it?
shades of leaves that you do not see here. You see bright yellows and oranges. It's like the fucking paintings. It's incredible.
Damn, bro. And like, I don't know, bro. Those fucking forests fucking scare the shit out of me.
It gets scary quick.
And I just be seeing it from TikTok, bro. Like I've watched a couple videos on it, like Nexpo and all these other motherfuckers. Nexpo's fire. And
He's a TikTok hiker, dog. And pull
it's
the gun out on him.
scary, bro. That shit freaks me out. Like you can get lost in there, and like there's like some ordinance where you can't go a certain depth without like you got to have like strapped up with equipment and
Yeah.
shit. And like, and I read this one thing. There was just people like working in the forest or whatever. This could be just stupid ass folklore, but this dude saw like some dude was like, okay, I'm gonna work on this thing, whatever, in the Appalachians, and they had a whole team, and he was like, okay, well, don't like go too far, and if you go too far, don't like go into like any like, because there's like apparently there's like structures that are being formed, like not real, obviously, but like the creatures that are trying to eat these motherfuckers alive or do whatever the fuck to them, or like creating like things to like attract them to.
Damn.
It's kind of like sirens,
oh,
I guess.
There's a fucking McDonald's right there. Let's just go to McDonald's.
I don't know, bro. I fully believe in all that
They got
folklore.
Zach, dog.
They got Little Caesars cheesy bread.
Zach's like, dog, they got the $5 cheesy breads out here.
Fucking Blair Witch.
Oh.
Get fucked by a Wendigo
It's like
real
fucking
quick.
SpongeBob whenever he goes in there and it's the bartender. He like hits him. He's like, what the fuck?
No, I'm picturing the SpongeBob
candy.
episode where they're like fucking, we're like a Magic Con show, you know.
Yeah, right. I'm thinking rock
What
bottom,
do we
bro.
do?
That's what I think the Appalachians is. The rock bottom, like the scary, like under dimension of SpongeBob. I think that shit's terrifying.
Do y'all want a real scientific explanation of what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like fucking.
Let's hear it.
It's not supernatural.
Put the mic closer to you real quick.
It's not supernatural beings or anything. It's cannibalism gone extreme. You're
Wait, what?
familiar with like mad cow disease and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
The Crazies
when you consume flesh of your same species, particularly brain matter,
Yeah.
it causes a rare disease. I don't know the name off the top of my head, but it drives you fucking insane. And
insane.
And so like the Native Americans with the ones that came up with the Wendigo, like basically it's thought that like sometimes during like fucking crazy tribal warfare they would eat the other tribe in after battle. And
Jesus
so
Christ.
like some people would be driven insane, and then they had the folklore already, so they would psychologically think like, oh my god, I'm turning into this monster, and they would become it.
Oh, like they trick their own brain into thinking that there's
it's a placebo thing.
Some gold.
Wait, is cannibalism a form of like placebo? Like you would turn into that because you know about the mad cow disease type deal?
Well, it's not. It's mad cow disease is just a way of relating it to humans, but
okay.
but it has been studied in like indigenous tribes in other continents where when they do engage in cannibalism, it causes a strange disease.
I mean, that's just something you're not supposed to do. So I don't know, it'll fuck up your brain or body.
It's a crime against nature.
But fish eat other fish all the time.
Right,
but they're different species.
Oh, species! I'm an idiot.
But I don't think it affects fish because they don't have feelings.
They've evolved past the
guy.
point of being affected by it, whereas it's kind of still taboo for us in nature to conduct in those sorts of activities.
Damn, bro. I be seeing those videos of these like white motherfuckers going to these indigenous tribes. Like, bro, like stay the fuck away from there, bro. Right. Like that shit's scary. Like they will eat you up, white boy.
We have water and they shoot.
For real.
Steve go, they're like, yeah, right.
Yeah, Steve, the Wild Boys. Yeah. Dude, the Wild Boys was way ahead of its time, bro.
Dude, it was.
That
Everyone with like the
crazy.
tribal people like doing the ant shit where like they do the
oh yeah,
some design out of it or whatever the fuck, like with the ants.
Ooh, that's scary as fuck.
Or not even. I think they just got bit by those fucking really.
Hey, do you think the indigenous tribes recycle?
Oh, you suck, dog. That's the worst musician ever.
Go ahead. Give me a better one. Go ahead.
Pitch, but you ignored him.
You know what else is scary?
Huh?
The recycling industry.
Dun dun. How it's fake.
Dun dun.
It's just like
we've said
bro,
it.
Is this bag actually made out of 100 recycled shirts?
Hell no. 20% maybe. Think about it.
Like, I don't know. Like, I saw a shoe on Nike
today,
website,
Junior.
Right? They said this shoe was made out of 100% recyclable materials.
Bro, can you?
I'm like, is that actually true? Mm-hmm. But then I'm like, how many times a week do I actually recycle?
You don't.
You don't.
You don't. Just say you don't.
If I'm feeling real healthy, I'll put
healthy.
I'll put cardboard and a gallon of milk in there. That's about it.
Wait, would you? So like, when
Pizza
you go
box of
buy
milk?
milk, do you get the cardboard or do you get the plastic?
I usually get the cardboard.
You're a liar.
I get the Utopia.
Yeah, the Utopia is
Oh, you do?
cardboard.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
lactose free.
I've always been a Hill Country Fair whole milk guy, but then like the Utopia, ultra filtered.
Ooh, that's good.
It's good stuff.
It's good, dude.
Yes, very thick.
So no pus and blood and cum in
Don't worry
there.
about it. Just drink it.
Damn.
But like, bro, like, you see all this shit about recycle, and I remember like being a child in elementary, they're forcing that shit on you.
Oh, bro.
Oh
for
fuck
real.
yeah, they were.
You remember how strict? No.
That goes here, that goes here.
That goes in this one.
Like,
Trust me,
why
you're
were
saving
they-
the planet.
Why were they like so hard on us about it?
What? What do you mean why?
Because they knew you were better
But
than
dude,
that,
I
James.
know, but
Destroying
like,
our planet. We're fucked, and we didn't.
but
give a
Luis, you
fuck.
think that shit's real?
No, I don't. I was a
No. I'm talking about recycling.
Oh fuck no.
Okay.
80% of that goes to the landfill regardless.
It's gotta get scammed run by the mob for sure.
The mob?
For sure.
You think Tony Soprano? Oh,
No.
that makes sense, kind of.
The only
Waste
thing that's like
management.
recyclable, like profits, is metal.
You're
That's
cleaning
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah,
Ah.
You're sorting the trash for them. They're like, hopefully it's just plastic and cans.
that shit definitely goes on though. Like it's funded by like probably like mafiosos.
I
Maybe
just
not
said-
TDS, but
Yeah.
I just said that metal is like the most recyclable thing you do.
uh-huh.
Yes.
But like, bro, like
Tech.
plastic,
Yeah.
cardboard,
Uh-huh.
the type of cardboard that they put eggs in. That's why- like,
Yeah.
Talking about styrofoam?
styrofoam with the cardboard one. Like,
You can't recycle styrofoam,
You
though.
can't even recycle pizza boxes.
Yeah, you can't even recycle pizza
Can't?
boxes.
No, because there's oil and it doesn't.
They say the food, like if anything
I've
that's used
always
for
done
food.
that.
Me too.
Honestly,
Because it doesn't go to the fucking recycling plant. It
I was
goes to the
about to say- I was about to
landfill.
say, once I heard that, it fucked my head up. But you're exactly right. People still do it. It don't matter. Like,
Yep.
Fill that shit up with pizza.
When did that recycling shit started coming out? Like 2004 6, 5, some shit like that.
It was like
Remember that
It's
shit?
very recent how we became
Obama
aware of
came
that.
into it, I think.
iCarly was out
Right.
here doing that shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was like, damn, everybody's recycling. Maybe I should do it.
Before Victoria's iCarly.
Why are we really recycling? Can someone let me know?
Yeah, what the fuck's going
It's
on?
gotta be money. It's gotta be money.
I mean, fuck. Like, I just personally, I'm too busy to recycle, dog. I ain't gonna lie. If I see a can, I'm throwing it in the fucking trash can. I'm sorry. I know I eat good
won't
sometimes.
I
and
won't litter. I hate
Real
litter.
quick.
What's up?
Unless it's fruit.
But I do think you're a piece of shit if you don't. I do think you're a piece of shit if you don't put glass bottles
Oh, I thought you were calling it.
or anything glass or anything sharp.
Yeah.
You gotta put that shit like separately, bro. Like,
Oh yeah.
be a grown up.
Yeah.
Bro,
I
think
remember
about
the science teacher was scared the shit out of you. You know, 8th grade. Yeah, one time someone threw a razor blade in the trash bag, and I was swinging it in the hallway while I was walking to the gas station and cut my leg.
Oh.
Is she one of those teachers that drink Pepsi like all
Yeah.
the time?
Yeah.
Miss. Fuck. Fuck. We did
Anyway,
nothing.
shout out to all my Pepsi drinkers.
Let's. Oh, speaking of Pepsi drinkers, we need to talk about something crazy here for a second, and it's taking.
I'm not crazy.
Okay, so
Zach, who's the guy? Motley Crue, the main guy.
Vince Neil.
Motley Crue.
Vince Neil. You're thinking of Vince Neil, the white dude, lead singer. Vince Neil.
Zach, you look like Tommy Lee, dog.
Tommy Lee's the drummer.
he does
drummer.
not. He looks nothing like Tommy Lee.
And that
Zach got a haircut, everybody. You'll see it on Instagram soon.
great.
Correct.
Studio audience screaming.
Yeah,
Woo!
see,
Okay, so this is Christian's worst part of the show. So an album dropped and it's very controversial.
Oh, yeah.
And I need to review it because I'm genuinely surprised. Okay, so a not so good album review coming in right now.
Wow, one of the producers of Yeezus made an album sound like Yeezus. That's
See,
crazy.
so-
Oh, Christian, man.
Very underwhelming.
Very underwhelming. Okay, okay. Let me hear this out. Hear me out, and then I'll hear y'all out.
Hear it out and then finger it out. And
Okay,
feel it
so-
out. Go ahead.
Travis Scott, Utopia album just dropped a week ago, maybe, or some shit like that. I'm not a Travis Scott fan. I do not like that man. I haven't liked him since 20. When did Days Before Rodeo come out, Zach?
You stopped listening in
2014?
2022, 2021. When did you stop listening?
2014.
You like Rodeo?
Huh?
You like Rodeo?
Rodeo's okay.
That was good.
Yeah, Rodeo was good.
I did not really like Astro Road besides like
Birds in
3
the Trap
songs.
was shit.
Huh?
Birds in the Trap.
Yeah, Birds and Trap. I'd never even press play on that. But
That.
I give this.
okay, so us at Corrupt Radio and Corrupt Clothing Company, we just do not like Travis Scott fans. We know who y'all are. We don't like you.
Why
we
do
don't
you act like that?
who? Oh, them.
Travis
Oh,
Scott,
okay.
man. Chill out, bro.
It's just like I see Jordan's vintage tee that looks like poop and little stupid jeans, and I know what you look like.
Opium fans over
Travis,
Travis
Scott
fans.
stole our
Yeah.
our truth.
Let's say who?
flag.
Opium fans like Destroy Lonely and Carson Cardi.
Take me
Yeah.
back to the days when all the Mexicans were fans of
I'll say this.
Chief Keef.
Let's hear it.
That was a good,
The
respectable time.
Utopia album was better than Lil Uzi's album.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree 100%.
It
I can't be mad at that. I mean, I'm sure that's
was
probably
just-
true.
It was
Fucked up, but it's probably true.
Okay, so I listened to the entire thing in its entirety on at work and on the way home from work. I listened to it twice, and I can tell you there's like 6, 7 amazing songs. And I say amazing like very generously because I do not like this man and anything he stands for sucks balls. But the production was good. The vocals were great. He sounds a little different than his usual shit. And he has like hella like he has hella like cool producers. Like he has fucking one of the guys from Daft Punk producing shit. He has fucking himself producing shit. He has interesting features. It's just like kind of refreshing. Refreshing. It's refreshing,
Scott's
but
album's kind of refreshing.
it's what I okay. So I thought of the Travis Scott album of what I thought I was gonna think about the Lil Uzi
Burger?
album. The Burger, yeah. Like I thought that Lil Uzi's album was about to be fucking amazing and like it's about to be because I'm a big Lil Uzi fan, but like I'm
You're not that big.
I mean, I'm a big Lil Uzi fan, but I'm not a big Travis
You're
Scott
like a
fan.
medium.
And I think that Travis Scott completely shit on Lil Uzi's album, and I give it probably like a 6, honestly, maybe a 7, because it was pretty good. And I hate that Christian would never give it a
you're
chance.
saying Utopia?
Yeah,
gave
Utopia.
You give it a 6 or 7?
Yeah.
I guess that's respectable. I think that's that sounds about right. I'm sure
Because
I'm not mad at it.
they
I
have-
just don't want to waste my time. Listening.
They have like they don't have like so they have like probably like 6 or 7 great songs like My Eyes, fucking
Utopia.
Circus something with The Weeknd or whatever. The Bad Bunny song's cool. The fucking Young Lean was cool. Having Young Lean in there, that was tight as fuck. And Dave Chappelle and Young Lean on a song. That shit's insane.
Dave Chappelle rapped.
It was like a little segment, yeah.
He said some words.
Yeah,
And like it's just like
he talked to shit.
My hero.
it was creative. I will say that.
James,
It wasn't lazy.
Yeah.
Like I see why it took so long for him to release something.
I feel the exact opposite. I feel like
It was lazy.
no, I just feel like no. It was like there's a good effort, but it took 5 years for that.
Oh, yeah.
5 years since Astroworld?
More than that.
Astro was 2018, bro.
Yeah, 2018.
It doesn't feel like it right.
Hold on.
What the fuck?
TV just
Just turned on.
No, all due respect. The tragic Astroworld event happened last year, right?
2 years ago?
Nah, 2 years
2021.
ago. 2 years ago.
2021. But Astro World came out in 2018, the album.
Yeah.
The morning of.
Right.
Where were you in?
Go ahead, talk about it.
No, I'll make it quick. I remember showing up to work, and then it was like 10:30. I didn't check. I guess I didn't check Twitter the night before, and it was like X amount of people.
It was like
passed away
8 or
from this
9.
concert.
8. I think so.
But I was like, "This happened at a Travis Scott concert?
Yep.
Like, what happened?"
It was honestly bound to happen though, because his concerts are always fucking like crazy like that.
Yeah, but look, check it out.
I'm checking.
Check the book out.
He has to think about it real quick.
You could, like, look, check this out. Check this out.
Straight up.
Bro.
Check it out.
Unfortunately, it was,
Listen up.
a very bad event. But like, I think we should not really compare, but there are some similarities to remember the Ariana Grande event.
Yes.
Was that not a bomb though?
But no, both
no.
were security issues.
True. I mean, yeah. I mean,
No, I'm just keeping it real.
he ain't wrong. He's not
I'm just
wrong,
keeping it
bro.
real.
Michael Jackson.
Security
They-
wasn't the issue. It
No,
was the layout
no.
of the venue. There was
Christian.
no T-bar.
Christian, no, check me out.
There was no T-bar.
It don't
am I
matter,
right?
dog. It was a security issue.
At the end
The
of the
security
day,
should have set it up.
well, they had like
Or even if there was a T-bar, I think it was one like it was fucked. Like
They
I remember
had
it was-
piss poor
I remember
security.
it was like everybody. He wanted it like as at a triangle, I think, or some shit.
It was also over capacity because they had like 800 people sneak in.
oh yeah, true.
They all yeah.
They were over capacity, bro. They were
Think
like-
about that.
they were
If you
like
sneak into
4,000
Astroworld, you're
So, yeah,
definitely
there is that
bringing.
issue.
Y'all remember those videos of the people?
Breaking the gates.
It was they were
Oh,
trampling
yeah.
people
Yeah,
out.
bro, it's lit. It's lit.
lit, dude. They do that.
Man.
We're lit, nigga.
Hey, what would we be doing if we were there?
I would not be anywhere near that crowd, bro, because I know better.
They
We'd
were
bring-
gonna have Marilyn Manson play.
We'd bring our cousins.
Astro World.
Wait, they had him play?
Like just like all they did.
Oh
Like, oh
wow.
my cousin, this is awesome. Ah, fuck the camera.
Me and Hank are hanging
We're
out.
cousins. We snuck in here.
It was crazy. Sam was supposed to go to it.
Sam, wait, I had
He didn't go.
a coworker at Home Depot who was there and he saw that. He said it was very traumatic. Shout out, Andres. He said that shit was like very like he saw it, but motherfuckers getting like carried out like lifeless bodies and shit.
Oh, but
That's nuts,
What?
man.
Say it. Bro, licked his tongue. What a freak.
Can't hold
No,
it.
not.
It's already coming out.
no, I can't say.
Yeah, he can't say
You're
it.
gonna get hernia.
We can say it. I'll bleep it.
He like. Never mind.
Yeah.
I can't say it.
Come on, bro. You're edging me, bro. Come on, give me it. Come on,
Step, bro.
give me
Come
it.
on, step, bro.
Flick his bean,
Come
dog.
on, step, bro.
Hold on, step, bro. I gotta get something out the dryer.
Oh wait, I'm stuck.
Oh man, step, bro. What
Oh
you
wait, it's
doing?
been another episode. No,
step, bro.
End it like that.
Step, bro.
step, bro, please. Step, bro, please. Oh wait, what?
Hey, step, bro.
All right.
Go back to what you were talking about.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. Was I talking about it or was he talking about
Anyway.
it? Anyway.
Okay, so the
Utopia's a good album.
The Ariana Grande event, I believe, was it 3 bombs or just one regular bomb? For the Ariana.
I have no idea.
But-
that was in France, no?
Yeah.
That was in Paris. Pray for Paris.
Paris. Hold on.
Oh, there was.
Ariana Grande tragic event.
Manchester.
Okay, unfortunately, it was a suicide bomber. He detonated a bomb in the foyer of the arena at the end of the concert. As fans left the show, he set it off.
Oh, it was
So
after the
He
show.
collided all the people together, bro.
Oh my fuck.
What was his purpose?
Just to do it, I guess.
Suicide bomber. He was wearing the bomb
He
in
killed
it,
22 people.
including himself.
He
right?
injured over 100.
He killed 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Terrorism is not cool, guys.
But-
Come on.
Terrorism's horrible.
Go see
But,
something,
like,
man.
This was in 2017, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was enough technology for security to do
Like
something.
metal detectors and shit.
Yeah.
The reason for the bombing was the deaths of Muslim children resulting from the American-led intervention in the Syrian civil war.
So why? So he would target like a population that's like crazy, like
An
that?
American pop artist.
Yeah.
Oh, so that happened like within days of each other, like the.
It was around the same time. Yeah, if you remember in 2016 dude, it's been going on for almost a decade. Probably even longer. The Syrian civil war. It's pretty much been a modern proxy war with Russia and America. Russia is backing the Syrian regime, and America is backing the rebels.
Oh.
And it's like Vietnam all over again.
Damn.
But they don't talk about it because it's the age of
Because they're putting aliens in front of our face instead of the Syrian war and what's going on.
Earlier we were talking about the age of information is the age of misinformation. You only hear what they want you to hear.
Yeah, exactly.
Aliens.
And going back to what we were talking about the aliens and all this shit, like it's just like, so we've known about aliens since we've been fucking born and whatnot, but like these motherfuckers are just now saying, oh yeah, by the way, they're fucking real. There's no way I fucking believe that. Like they could be real.
Ghosts are real.
Like I don't know. I just like
Ghosts are
if we're gonna get
100%
spiritual, like I
real.
think it's like a whole like Project Bluebeam shit, bro.
I think it's a distraction from what's going on in Africa.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Skinwalkers are real.
Oh, we can't.
There's like pretty much like a civil war like on the verge of breaking out in Niger and
Oh,
Chad.
that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Americans are involved.
There's a coup.
Yeah.
Military coup.
A special American.
We got the inside scoop, but that's top secret.
Yeah, we got inside scoop, and you guys can't know about
We
it
got
because we do.
Akon. What's up, Akon? Lit up Africa.
Yeah.
He's kicking and screaming, "You fucking idiots! I told y'all not to say it." We're on the podcast. We know.
Do you
We know.
think the fact that they're admitting all this stuff about aliens gives any credibility towards the whistleblowers that have come out in the past, such as like
Bob Lazar, I think he's
Right.
legit. I think
Yeah.
he's legit.
we've always known that, right?
Yeah. I think Bob
He said-
Lazar saw some shit, bro, and he's been talking about it for years.
He said he felt an energy that felt like he grabbed. What was it, a sphere?
Anti-gravity.
He said it felt alive.
If he has this much proof over a course of like 40 years, bro, like I believe him at this point.
Wakanda shit.
Shut up, Richie.
Can
Sorry.
you imagine being one of Bob Lazar's buddies and he's like, "Hey, I've been working on this shit. Come out to me with into the Nevada desert. They're gonna be testing it."
He went with like 3 people, I think.
Yeah, and then you go out there, you see the shit, and then a Black Hawk helicopter rolls up on you.
Mhm.
They fucking take you in. They question you.
Wakanda.
They
Yeah.
fucking they tell you to never talk about what you saw, and if you do,
And
you're-
what was it that he made?
No.
So Bob Lazar was the guy that was reverse engineering UFO spacecraft
Yeah.
at Los Alamos. The same.
Oh,
the same,
fuck. Like learning how it works.
the place that
Oppenheimer.
Learning how it works, pretty much, right?
Yeah, learning how it works, but they had it compartmentalized so that
R&R.
scientists were working on separate parts of it, and they were supposed to create a whole. So they only knew everything about that one component. So no one scientist could go and give everything away. They learned their lesson
Ooh,
from
boy,
the
you know
nuclear
your
bomb,
shit.
you see, because everybody was working on it. It was a joint effort, and then one guy decides, "Oh, I want to go fuck with the Russians now.
Damn.
Yep.
Take everything."
That's how I wish you were fucking here for the Oppenheimer
So
review.
Bob
God damn it.
Lazar, he's working on one component, but they're bringing him in to look at certain other things to kind of give him an idea. And he sees like he talked about several different spacecraft, different designs, different
How they turned on, how they turned off, all this crazy
Right,
ass shit.
How they would fly. And how they would start like flying saucers that would start flat on the ground, but when they would fly, they would invert on their side. So like if you were looking at it, it would be like a plate facing at you.
It's fucking
Like you'd
scary,
see
bro.
the whole
Yeah.
circle of it, and it would fly straight like that. So it's just crazy fucking shit. That,
And he's
like,
been exposing this shit for like 30, 40 years, bro.
he's never changed his story.
And it's so crazy that you said that it happened at Los Alamos, which is the same site that they used to build the fucking Oppenheimer used to build the fucking atom or nuclear bomb.
New Mexico.
And nobody knew about that until the bomb dropped.
Yeah.
Until they wanted them to. It was compartmentalized, and yet there were thousands of people working on it. Not only there, but in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, where they were
yeah.
refining all the uranium for the bomb. thousands of people, and they're having kids. It became a city.
It's a city. They built a city to build
make the bomb.
because the scientists needed a place to fucking live because they're gonna be working on this day in and night out.
Several cities.
Yeah, it was huge, bro.
One in New Mexico, one in Tennessee. There was people in Chicago, fucking Washington, Washington State. Like it was a fucking nationwide effort. And,
to build that bomb.
And yet nobody knew what the final product was except for the scientists at Los Alamos.
Yep.
Wow.
So wait, how long was it till you made the bomb and then it got used?
It took like 8 years, 9 years, huh? 3.
From
Well,
42
because
to 45.
oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, so he started learning about it, or like he got picked up in like 1939, 1940, and then
the atom was first split in the late 30s, so it became like, oh shit, this is possible.
yeah.
And then after World War II broke out, with us entering,
I'm so glad Hank's here right now.
From Japan bombing us, then we were like, okay, like let's work on this because we already knew that the greatest nuclear physicists were in Germany.
Yeah, and that's where Oppenheimer went to learn, right?
Yes, he studied in England and I believe in Germany, or I can't remember. I think it was like Holland.
Well, because like in the movie, he had talked to like
He
a
was
German
speaking
guy.
Dutch.
Yeah.
Yeah. He talked to Gutenberg, or Heisenberg, sorry, who was the physicist that was leading the German effort for the bomb, and he was like super ahead, but ultimately we
won, obviously.
Yeah, we won.
But we didn't win in time though.
Hitler killed himself.
Hitler also saw nuclear physics as Jewish science.
What the?
Yeah, he did.
Really?
He didn't believe in it. He didn't care for it.
Einstein and Oppenheimer were Jewish, and they didn't like.
He was like, "This is fucking Jewish science." Wow.
He's literally said that. Yeah.
He was ignorant. Yeah. They talk about it in the movie.
Yeah.
Ignorant.
Wow.
Remember that scene where like which city should we bomb? They're like just,
Oh yeah, they're picking like cities in Japan to
shit
bomb.
was so
But
funny.
hey, real quick, why did we bomb Hiroshima? It's Hiroshima, right? Or
Yeah, it was
Nagasaki.
Nagasaki and Hiroshima.
and Nagasaki.
Separate-
They almost hit Kyoto though. They almost did.
Was it separate events?
Yeah, it was 3 days apart.
Wait, yeah, I didn't know that.
So we hit Hiroshima first with the
Damn, I can't afford this
untested
fool.
little boy bomb. They didn't have enough uranium to make 2 bombs, so the when they dropped it on Hiroshima, they didn't know if it was going to blow up or not. But it worked, and it was more effective than their calculations showed. So they thought it was going to be smaller than what it actually was, and
Yeah.
it killed more people than they thought. But
That's why
basically-
Oppenheimer was tweaking.
Yeah, basically,
I have blood in my
Hiroshima
hands.
was an industrial power, so a lot of factories and factory workers were there. That was like their idea, like, oh, if we can kill the factory workers and destroy the factories, like, you know, they can produce less and they'll be less, you know, willing to fight. But it's terrible.
What do you think? What do you think that like? Is it like? Was it the worst possible thing that could have happened? I wish you were fucking here last week when we talked about it. Is this like our demise?
I don't know, man.
It's scary, bro.
Because it would have been a history-altering course if we would have not dropped it, not developed it at all, and invaded Japan.
And just invaded like troops on the ground type shit.
Millions of people would have died. Not 200,000 like what happened when we dropped the bombs.
Yeah.
But I mean millions. You're talking hundreds of thousands of American Marines and Army soldiers and fucking probably 1 million Japanese civilians and soldiers, because they were at a mindset where we're going to kill ourselves and die fighting before we surrender.
Oh
So
yeah.
it was
That's how-
either bomb or send troops.
Correct. Yeah,
Okay.
they were either going to invade the mainland with an invasion force, or they were going to drop the atomic bomb until they. So the whole reason they did two is because they wanted to show them that they could keep doing this until they would surrender.
Surrender. Yeah.
If they only
Did they
did one,
surrender?
it would be
They
like,
did.
oh, they have this one-off fucking thing. So what?
The second one, they're like, okay, let's call it quits, bro. We lost off.
Exactly.
That, and it's fucking terrifying because like you start to see like I know that I don't know how true it is, like if Oppenheimer felt bad or not, Like, did he feel bad?
Absolutely. What wouldn't you like?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. I would feel terrible if I created the technology to fucking kill hundreds of thousands of people and quite possibly destroy the earth if it gets big enough.
He was. I'll say this: he was naive. He made his bed and he had to fucking lie in it.
Yeah. That's why Truman called him a crybaby, right?
Yeah.
They didn't believe me. They didn't believe me that he was actually saying that.
Well, Truman fought in World War I, and he saw people die in the trenches like nobody's fucking business.
Yeah.
So he knew what it was like to be a guy on the ground, and he knew that he had a choice to make. He either sends Joe from Kansas to go and kill Japanese on their homeland, where they're at an advantage, obviously, because they know
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Can you imagine if they invaded here? I know where I'm.
I'd kill him.
Right.
You know exactly where you are.
Yeah. So
I know where I keep all my guns. Just so y'all know.
Choice. Either he's going to send them over there, or he's going to send a bomb.
Yeah.
And I mean, as a president, like, what?
I was telling you didn't hear last episode, but I was like, yeah, man. Truman was like, no one gives a damn about who made the bomb. They care about who dropped it, and it was me, Truman. Truman,
Me, the president,
and the president.
Himself, yeah.
me.
Yep.
It's like the guy who made Tide Pods.
Right, bro. You missed a crazy take.
I'll say this about Truman: he was the one that pushed for United Nations.
Oh damn! Hey, shout out Chewy.
No.
Shout out True Religion. But
Truly and the Truies.
damn, that was a crazy. Y'all wasn't ready for all that information, weren't y'all? That's why my
Everybody's
cousin needs to be here
nice
every
and
week. Do you know what I mean?
replenished.
He's about to have a child.
Now you
Congratulations.
can go up and give all the best information, misinformation you got.
Yeah, for real.
To the baby.
Yeah, take all this with a grain of salt. I'm a fucking armchair historian.
An armchair story.
Yeah.
Hey, once we bring my other
Nah,
cousin
you know
Jake
a
in
lot.
here,
You know
he'll
some
fucking tell. Let me find out. I'm gonna get Jake in here. And
Podcast
y'all,
of cousins.
podcast of cousins gonna happen, and it's gonna be crazy. And you're gonna learn more than you've ever learned in your entire life in 1 hour. Just saying.
Welcome to the history pod.
Welcome to the history pod, Hank. Welcome back to the pod. We missed you. Well, moral of the story is please don't develop technology to fucking make a nuclear bomb that's even bigger than the one that happened back then because we'd be fucked.
bomb and a nuke are the same thing, right?
Yes.
Oh man, you haven't heard about the
A hydrogen
bomb?
Yep.
Oh man,
That's worse.
Truman pushed for that too.
And it's being made now?
That was Edward Teller. He was in the movie too.
Miles Teller.
He wanted to make sake.
He said, "How about some Bobcat Lager?"
Let's have some Bobcat Lager.
Moral of the
some
story
sake,
is don't make nuclear bombs. If you don't like Travis Scott, don't listen to the album. It's pretty cool though. If you dream and you see your buddy, give him a hug, man.
Don't
Maybe he needs
tell
it.
him you're in the dream.
And
'cause then
don't
he's
tell
gonna
him
get
that you're in
pissed
there.
off. If you see the Mexican guy, tell him I said hi.
Hey, and if you're enjoying that Enchanted Boys podcast, keep on enjoying it. We're at
It's a
over
great
100 views. It's a
podcast.
great podcast. Why
Listen
are y'all?
up.
Wait, hold on. Why are I not watching episode 70 though? That's what I want to know. It's kind of
It was
pissing
a
me
great
off.
episode.
Fantastic episode. Watch it if you haven't.
Watch it.
I get
Show
it.
coming
It's
soon.
not 69, but it's
Yeah,
70.
I get it.
I get it.
Show coming soon. Y'all know it. Ad at the beginning of the show. I'm gonna say it again. Buy tickets to the show. It's only $10. Christian should be charging y'all $20.
Rap video.